Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to another video. Today, Mark and I are gonna do a sit down video without these dogs.
He's not gonna quit. You're just gonna have to accept it and get him to lay down. This one's just, he's ready to play.
Anyways, so we wanted to do a fun little video. Basically, you talk about how long you've been together and the things you have learned. We've been together 19 years?
Probably.
We've been together for 19 years and we're gonna name some things that we have learned about relationships and marriage and all that fun stuff. You wanna go first?
No, go ahead. Have at it.
One thing that I have learned, communication is important. If you don't talk and you keep it inside and you don't share it, it makes it 10 times worse. Communication is so important because if you don't communicate about something that's bothering you or something you want to say or need to say, it just festers inside and yeah, just kind of makes ththings worse. So your turn.
Look, everybody needs their own space. Sometimes you just need space.
Where do I get space?
Wherever you want.
Oh, space in the same house. Just in a different room?
No, like space. Like, I can go to the garage. I can go to the garage, do my stuff.
Where do I go?
You're in the house because I'm in the garage. I mean, you figure most people, they get up, they go to work, and then they come back, they see their significant others, you know, a lot. What we do is we see each other from beginning to the end of the day.
Do you not like that?
No, I'm just saying.
I think he doesn't like it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So therefore, you do need space. You go do your thing, I go do my thing. So I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Okay.
Just sometimes you need to.
One of the things that I have also learned during these 19 years is that men will trick you. They will smother you with affection and love and money and gifts and all this stuff. And then after you're married, just poof, disappears. Make sure you hold on to that, you know, holding hands, opening the car. I don't think he ever opened the car door for me. I don't think so.
Yeah, remember that time you came out of the hospital and you couldn't walk, and I opened the car door for you?
Just, you know, the back massages stop, the cuddling stops, all of it. It just poof, gone.
Poof.
So make sure you try to make it last as long as you can. Hold off, don't get married. Just wait. Because they'll try harder and harder and harder. Okay, so what's something else?
It goes both ways.
What?
The what it was in the beginning to the end. I see it all the time on TikTok.
What?
Guys posting videos all the time.
You know why the FYP sends that to you? Because that means that you're responsible for it.
No.
Because I don't have that on my FYP.
See, the problem is nowadays you guys watch these fairy tale movies, right?
Fairy tale movies have been there forever.
And they just keep going. Butterflies go away. It's just like a butterfly.
No, you have to keep the butterflies alive. No, life gets in the way.
Kids get in the way.
Yeah, the other thing that I learned is you can't take everything so serious. You have to kind of be comedic, sarcastic. You have to get each other's jokes. If you can't get each other's jokes or get each other's flipping each other off and like laugh about it internally, and you know, you can't move on from it and you hold a grudge and you're offended and upset, it's gonna be tough. Okay, what else have you learned? Or advice you want to share?
Jealousy.
Jealousy?
Jealousy.
What about it?
It's just, there's no place for it. There isn't. You watch, and I'm just speaking from our two girls about and their boyfriend, about how jealous each of them get over the stupidest stuff. He talked to a girl, or he liked a photo, or what's the point of it?
Who cares?
If he's going to screw up and cheat on you, you fighting about him talking to somebody or...
He's going to do it whether you bitch at him or not.
Right, but I'm just saying, there's no point in the jealousy, because then it just leads to a fight. It's either it's meant to be or it's not meant to be. If he's going to screw her up and cheat on you, then move on. No reason to sit and argue about it. Move on.
That's what I tell the girls, both of them. They both do it. I tell them, who cares? If they cheat on you or something happens, you're better than them. It's just, that's the way you have to look at it. They're lost, not yours. Like, you're loyal, they're not. I don't know.
It's just the petty.
I don't think we ever had any jealousy.
No.
Did we?
No. I don't know.
Even when we were dating, did we?
Not that I know of. Don't recall any. It's going to happen, it's going to happen. But,
Other advice would be kind of all in general. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about the small stuff. Focus on the future, not the past.
A lot of people dwell on the past. I mean, I even have done it.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta stop worrying about the past.
Yeah.
Because it's the past. You can't change it.
Nope.
You made a mistake, move on.
My eyes are burning so bad right now.
It's allergies.
So yeah, just like, focus on the future. What do you want your future to look like? What do you want your future to look like? And focus on that, not on the past or the bad things that have happened. And if there is a bad fight or a bad argument, you can't bring that up every time you talk about something else. Like, you have to move on. You have to learn to let things go. What's so funny?
Learn to let things go.
What's so funny?
Things that happened 20-some years ago do
not
matter.
Oh my God, Jenny.
You can't bring them up. It's not right.
Why?
I
just bring them up because it's funny.
I guess learn that when she wants something done, just do it and get it over with.
That's not every girl.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is.
Why? Because that's how it was with Jenny.
Just do it and get it done.
Well, this advice isn't supposed to be about just us.
I'm not saying it
This
is.
advice is supposed to be to everyone.
Are you having a guilty conscience or something?
No.
No. I'm giving it to them.
Okay.
If she wants something done, just do it.
So I'd say probably the most important aspects of any relationship and any marriage is trust, being able to be optimistic, and being able to know that no matter how great your relationship is, you will go through bad stuff. Everybody does, whether it's financial or affairs or loss of family members. I mean, you don't know. You never know what's in store for you. The best thing you can do is keep those things in mind. What's your top advice? Like, what's your overall advice for relationships or marriages or whatever? Honestly, make sure they're like your best friend, because you're gonna spend the rest of your life with them. So if they're not your best friend, if you meet someone and they're not your best friend and they're not someone you want to share all your personal information with, why would you even stay together? Like, if you can't tell the truth, even if it's good, bad, ugly, horrible, if you can't tell the truth to that person, there's no point to even be together. Like, I don't know.
Nope.
So yeah, just, I don't know. It's been 19 years. Actually, they haven't, the joke would be 19 years long, but it really hasn't felt, it actually feels like it's flown by. And we don't even keep track of the years because it's just, it flies by. But Emma was 2 when we met, and she's now 21. Ellie's going to be 16 in like a month. So, and oh, here's a good one too. When you have children, make sure you're on the same page with your parenting. That is probably one of the things that him and I struggle with the most, I would say. Wouldn't you say that's probably the most thing we struggle with? What would you say?
What are we not together about?
Ah. So, seriously, would you say that's probably...
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know. I would say that's probably our biggest. I will parent, let's say Ellie, a certain way, and he'll be like, okay, okay, okay. And then that just irks me.
No, I'm just saving the argument, you know.
You are?
You guys start clashing, I say it's enough. Then you get mad at me thinking I'm telling you to shut up. And
You pretty much are.
no, I'm telling you both to shut
You're
up.
like being my dad.
I'm telling you both to shut up.
Oh my gosh.
No.
I don't think she sees it that way.
It's just escalating.
I think she sees it as you're telling me to shut up.
No.
Because that's the way I see it. That's probably, like I said, that's probably our biggest hiccup along the way. When you have, your first kid is like your prized possession. You have to make sure your first kid is safe and you're doing all the right things because you don't want to be your mom and dad and you don't want to make mistakes and you don't want them kidnapped or murdered or getting into drugs or having sex early or whatever. You don't want any of those things to happen to your first kid. Then you have your second kid and you're like, the first kid was fine. Just, yeah.
Well, I think the second kid grows up quicker.
Yes, for sure.
Or the second.
I mean, I
the
agree.
third.
But then you're just like, I don't know. The argument you had with the first about curfew or boys or whatever, just...
It's my finger, dude.
I think that like with the second kid, you're just like, okay, plus you're older. Like, we were so much older with Ellie. 7 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
7 years. So, I mean, that's from 20s to 30s, like mid 30s. We were just like, yeah, yeah, here's your curfew, be home. I don't know, she has like the same rules. The only one that Emma has an issue with is when she had a boy over, she wasn't allowed to have him in her bedroom. And I explained to her, that's because we had a loft. We had a place that you and her could hang out with their friends. It was upstairs, we were downstairs, so it was still private like a bedroom, right? Like, oh, but now we don't have a loft. And I said to Emma, I said, well, where do you want them to go? Like, and she's like, in the living room. I'm like, with us? I don't know. It's not like you have a pool outside that they can go hang out at or whatever.
Even
so
when we had a pool, they didn't go
no,
hang
it
out.
was too hot. Do you have any other advice or things that you need to look out for?
Careful what you say. Get in an argument.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
mad. Instead of sitting there saying it, just walk away. Go take a break. We
Oh.
won't argue. Once it starts to get there, we'll both just walk away. I'll go my way, she'll go her way. Maybe that day, maybe the next day, maybe the day after, we might talk.
Well, we still talk in between. We just don't talk about it. It's not like we ignore each other for 3 days.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes.
You're so stupid. Yeah, don't say anything you can't, because once you say it, can't take it back. That changes everything. And you never want to say anything out of anger because kind of like road rage. You know, you road rage and you say things and you're just this big hard butt and it gets you in trouble. It's like the FAFO.
What?
FAFO. Freak around and freaking find out.
Mm,
Definitely don't want to do that. So...
no.
Alright, well I just saw this video idea on YouTube. Thought it would be fun for us to do it since we have been married for 19 years. I did not get my 10-year anniversary ring band, so maybe at 20 years I'll get it. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'll see you all tomorrow back with another video. Have a blessed day. Bye.